Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, approximately 12:45 in Honolulu, 6:45 in New York. It is Tuesday, 11th day of May 2021, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. Our two current trades, gold and copper, both closed higher on the day, although gold was the most interesting, actually hitting a low of 1817 before recovering completely, moving back up $20. We had a great day in copper. We'll talk about both of those trades on the show, which begins now. Considering that gold futures traded to a low of $1,817.80, the fact that it closed up only 80 cents at 1838.40 is absolutely significant. That is quite a recovery, considering that the market moved off of those lows a little bit over $20. Traders, the one thing that we can say when we look at today's activity in gold is the exaggerated low that came in at 1817. We did get a lower low than the previous day, and we do see some kind of topping action in here, almost as a rounded top. And while I believe that there still is potential for more upside price action in gold, we have to acknowledge that over the last couple of days, we have had very, very similar tops, and we are getting very close to where I believe major resistance resides, which is the 200-day moving average. That is currently at 1855. Yesterday, we sent out a recommendation to cover your long gold position that you got into at 1810 at 1853 or better. My sense is that if it makes a play for the 200-day moving average, it'll probably exceed it by a little bit or come short by a little bit, and $53 should be a number that is achievable. Therefore, traders, maintain your current long, maintain the price order to get out at 53, and most importantly, remember to cancel your stop if, in fact, our order is filled at 1853. Copper is running again. If you recall, it sold off about 1.25% yesterday. It gained 1.74% today. That's an 8-cent gain, putting the current price of copper rounded up to $4.80. As you know, we have been anticipating and forecasting that copper could move as high as about $5.80. However, there is a group of analysts out there that believes that copper could move substantially higher, as high as $15 a pound. We'll kind of touch upon that. More importantly, we'll take a look at the current parameters on our long copper trade. Traders, although we saw copper hit the highest trading point in history when market forces yesterday took a single pound of copper to $4.87.5, the net result was that it closed lower on the day. You can see that by the virtue of this red candle. On today's market move, we saw it open below the close and low of yesterday and actually close at or around the midpoint of the red candle. That's a piercing line. However, the true piercing line will typically occur after a downtrend, so I would take it more as a continuation pattern. Nonetheless, we have copper continuing to move higher. I've talked about our expectations, and they are based upon research that we have done on an Elliott wave count, and I stand firm that I believe we could easily see copper not only breach $5 per pound, but hit about $5.89 per pound. As you know, my forecast for copper pricing has been well above $5 at roughly $5.40. That is based upon a study of Elliott wave, and it is looking at this fifth wave to conclude at that price point. You can see that 5 right here. Now, that corresponds with the commodity strategist group at Bank of America. They're looking for copper to go to $5.89. But if you think that our forecasts are a little over optimistic, we're way behind the eight ball in terms of where others think it could go. And the forecast I'm talking about was reported by Kitco News today, and it talks about a firm that is looking for a sevenfold increase in copper before this bull run is over. It says that copper is one of the leaders of this year's commodity bull rally, and its price surge is far from over. Now, what amazes me is their upside prediction, because their prediction is that they expect copper to peak near $15 a pound by the latter part of the decade. So we're looking at something very, very long term. We're looking at a much shorter time span. But that is an incredible statement, and it is a profound statement if it actually comes to pass. I will be more than satisfied, because we are long below this price point, if we get out at $5.25 or $5.40. But to think that copper could peak by the end of the decade at $15 a pound is something all investors should take note of as an extremely long-term play that, if true, and I underscore the word if true, could turn many people into millionaires on this single trade and commodity. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.